up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. I don't want to waste any time. I want to dive straight on into this episode, but I do have a couple things I need to glaze over first because honestly, there is just so much to freaking talk about. First and foremost, let me just go ahead and say from the bottom of mi corazón to the tippy tops of mi pesitos, I want to say thank you for all of your love and support on the very first episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. If by the off chance that you haven't seen it, I will go ahead and link it in the description down below. I probably won't because I forget. I'm like 10 seconds on, but if I don't, it literally is on my channel. I highly suggest you go and check it out because it will give you a little more context as to what it is. Hello there, sir. As to what we are doing in this version of the 100 Baby Challenge. So let me go ahead and explain why Jada honestly has seen better days, because I know so many of you already love her so much and want me to like treat her like the precious little egg that she is. Well, first and foremost, let's just talk about her size. This chick is about to go into her second trimester in T-minus 7 hours. So I'm a little curious, right? Pregnant, second trimester in 7 hours. So I'm curious as to why she's so big. She's huge. Well, I already know why. At least I think I know why, because like let's point out the obvious. However, with that, she is having the worst case of morning sickness. She slept until 1 p.m. Okay, and that is also like partially my fault. I made her go to the community gardens this morning, and we went back and collected everything that was owed to us because I had a couple of you literally like, Jen, you left money on actual trees. What are you doing? Go back and get it all. And so I did. And when I cleared out the entire community lot, this is what I found. So we have a lot of money here. I don't know what to do with it. It's almost too much to be 100% honest. So we'll get to it at some point during this video. I also want to go and shop for baby daddies on the gallery and see what you all submitted to me. I'm very excited for that. But before we go any further, we need to figure out how many spins we are going to be performing in this episode. So let me go ahead and drag over last week's, or the last episode that we did, which was obviously episode number 1. So the first one, whatever. I don't know, I'm making it complicated, but we earned 3,500 likes, which means we actually get 4 spins total. So we get 1 spin automatically for every episode that we do, and then for every 1,000 likes that we get on the video, which obviously I helped out a little bit, so you're welcome. we get an extra spin, so that equates to 4 spins, almost 5 though, which is kind of crazy. So I feel like this is definitely a good amount. And then what I also did is I took your guys' suggestions. So we have I think, let me see, I believe her name was like Toya. She said to add a skill point of your choice, so I went ahead and added that to her wheel. Declan said get the fertility massage at the spa. I do believe Prima suggested a lot of things, but one of the biggest things was to have a baby by Father Winter. And then I really loved this one by Anaya. She said, feeling a flame, you miss him, woohoo, with a past donor. So thank you for everybody who commented, submitted their suggestions to the wheel. But don't worry, the wheel isn't closed out. You can still continuously suggest things to me, and I will add them as I go. Also, looking for some suggestions to be featured in the next video as to which harvestables actually yield the most profit. So that helps too. So let me know. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and let me update this first and foremost so that all of the changes that I made actually are on the wheel so you can see them, which again, in case you didn't know, you can see what is on our wheel. The link is in the description and will be of every video. All right, so we're going to go and spin the wheel 1 time, and we'll probably do this like every 5 minutes or so in the video. Anyway, long story short, let's go ahead and give it a go. I'm going to leave the sound on because it sounds more official. All right, what are we gonna get? Oh God, I'm nervous. Next pregnancy is triplets. What? Okay, so the next time we get pregnant, it's automatically triplets. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to do one more spin. I have 4, right? So like, let's go do another. Okay, so next one is triplets. All right, I'm writing that down. Okay, next. Oh God, hopefully if it's another, like, you know, you get X amount of babies, we're not going to count that one. All right, a miracle happens. Motives fill for the household. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to save that one for a little bit later because right now Jada actually is doing pretty good. So the next pregnancy is triplets, and right now, yeah, there's no point in using the free motive fill, which I'll do that when she needs it the most. It would be really cool if we actually had kids, because then it would really give us a boost. But what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to go on a date with a sim so that we could be able to get ourselves that champagne bottle. So who's this guy over here? Vincent Slater. Okay, Mr. Slater, let's go and give him a friendly introduction. And then, oh my God, she throwing up. Wipe that vomit off your face before you go and make a disgrace out of yourself. I love her. Oh my God. Okay, so also I did see a couple comments saying that Jen, we see you, sneaky sister. For the future reference, when we go and woohoo with Sims, at least break the barrier in getting a kiss, right? So we'll get a kiss next time before we go straight to the woohoo thing, because that could definitely be seen as cheating. So I'm not sure if Mr. Slater is interested in us, but I'm definitely going to try my absolute best. I'm not going to tell him about the baby, even though it's freaking Captain Obvious. Like, we are very much expecting, but he could be potentially our BB daddy that we have 3 kids with. And then that means we would technically have 4, but a part of me feels like Jada could very well be having twins. I'm not sure though. Obviously, like, sometimes they can surprise you. They really can. So let's ask about Day. He's a head dishwasher. Okay. I mean, I'm not totally upset about it. A little bit, but you know what? It don't matter. We don't need him to wash our dishes, okay? We need him to baste our turkey. And I'm sorry that was disgusting. I really tried to hold that one back, but it didn't work out very well. Now did it? Okay, so we're gonna speed it on through with Mr. Vincent here. There are a lot of cutie patooties walking on by. It's hard to like settle down with one, but I'm gonna try to embrace him. And I feel like Jada is she's got that allure. She's got that swag to put it in the bag. And I'm pretty positive this should definitely make us, yep, perfect. Oh my God, are we really about to do this? We are about to do this. So excited. All right, let's go and ask Vincent out on a date. How natural is she? Is it weird? It's weird, huh? She's like a natural. All right, so where should we go on our date with Vincent? I mean, we could definitely go bowling, but I'm pretty sure somebody of her condition shouldn't be bowling. Now, I'm thinking maybe we could go out to dinner and sit down, but I don't know of a specific restaurant in mind. Or we could go and get coffee at the Little Beans Coffee House, or we could go over to Danny's Diner. That seems a little more fitting. Now, I don't really have a lot of money to treat us, so this is probably the part in the episode where I'm gonna have to like start like selling away our harvestables. And all I'm trying to do at this point is just build up relationships with as many men as possible so that we can keep the consistency coming. You feel me? I don't want to ever have to like run out of dudes or options. Keeping my options open. Yes, I love that. All right, so let's go and move on in to the restaurant here. We are going to ask Katrina for a little spot. Maybe over here by the in the corner booth, or you know what, actually Jada really just wants to have a lot of space because she's feeling large and in charge. We'll go and grab this guy over here, and I'm hoping Vincent will quickly be there to follow. All right, so yeah, he's coming in. He just went in through the back door, and no, that isn't a reference, so get your mind out of the gutter. All right, I'm just I don't want to have to do any explaining. All right, so what is she up to? She's about to go and order herself a drink. She's crazy. I love Jada. She's nuts. All right, so we need to socialize 10 times. We need to request a table, which I'm doing right now. Socialize about the meal, bada bing, bada frickin' boom. This kid is over here eating a bowl of Fruit Loops. I cannot be bothered. All right, so let's go and sit down and spend a little time with our boo. Now, the thing about Vincent is he looks a lot like Gary. Gary was a hoot and a half, okay? Gare Bear, I kind of like had a thing for him, a soft spot, if you will. But I kind of want to like, after this, I really want to diversify a little bit. Somebody told me not to be picky. Somebody's just said, you know what? You're there for one reason and one reason only. And if that wasn't the truest thing I've heard in a while, then genuinely don't know what was. That is exactly why, you guys. It's exactly why we're going to go in the gallery in a hot second. And we are going, we're going to go and pick some of your donors. So let me just order for the table really quick. Now I am going to have to like sell a couple things. So let me just go and sell this cluster of lemons for like 170 simoleons. That gives us like immediately 180, which is really exciting. Could have probably kept one of those, but there's more where that came from. All right, so I'm gonna actually pause on the interactions, and we're gonna order from Danny's Diner. So I don't know what exactly Jada would feel like right now. Maybe some milk to calm her tummy. Sounds absolutely amazing. We are going to are we gonna juice our date? That's not even funny, but kind of is. Yeah, we're gonna give him let's do a sparkling apple juice. You know what I mean? There's no reason why at least one of us can't have a little bit of fun. And then for the main meal, I'm not gonna front. Frank and beans sounds pretty freaking fire right now, but we're pregnant. We should treat ourselves. Let's go and grab a ham dinner while our donor can literally have a grilled cheese. I know that sounds bad, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it freaking is. I am not going to be anybody's sugar mama. So I'm going to continue to try to like, build up a relationship a little bit. I did something. Oh, I thought for a second. I thought I messed it up. Oh my God. What was I going to give him? Give him a funny gift. Why would I do that? The funny gift is going to be when I mail the pregnancy test. That is going to be the funny gift. 3 kids. Hilarious. I'm really focused right now. Your girl's head is in the game. Hopefully our food should be coming very soon here, and we will be able to like socialize about the meal and all that good stuff. All right, so it's getting real hot and heavy. Let's ask about his day. Probably should do a couple more flirty things, I would assume, right? Let's do that. Let's go and exchange numbers, even though I'm pretty sure we've already got his digits. I hope you guys don't mind, but I sped through the date a little bit, and it looks like Jada has completed everything that she needed to. I was definitely struggling pretty freaking hard because for whatever reason, the socialized interactions about the meal were not showing up. So the very last thing that I wanted Jada to do, just while we have the upper hand, is I actually wanted her to come over here and give Mr. Vincent the very first kiss. Like, I want her to be able to break the seal so we can seal the deal whenever the time is right. Now, granted, he may not be baby daddy number 2. I'm not gonna even pretend to like know that ahead of time because that's not very fun. But again, just kind of getting as many donors racked up as we possibly can is definitely in our best favor. So, is there anybody else while we're here? Because we are in a very social spot that we see that might be even the slightest bit interesting. David Herrera. I think your girl has a type because we're going for a lot of like the more similar looking dudes. Now, here is a Trenton Conrad. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to give him a funny introduction, and I'm gonna also go ahead and end the date with Vincent a little bit early. So it looks like our date was legendary. There's something special in your Sims household inventory to remember it by. There's about to be something special in my oven to remember it by too. All right. Well, the reason why I'm trying to get a little cozy with Trenton, or at least become acquaintances, is because he is a married Sim. I'm pretty sure he is, right? And so one of the things on the wheel is to indeed hook up with a married Sim. So that's just one of the reasons why I'm, kind of like putting him in my donor bank. So I just decided to go ahead and fast forward to the manana because nothing really was that interesting, honestly, after dinner. Nothing really at all. I did go ahead and place down our VIP bucket, which also stands for very important pixelated, you know the rest. I mean, if you know me, you know the rest. And also I decided to go and plant a cherry tree alongside an avocado tree. I cleared out Jada's inventory, and lo and behold, y'all, we have 3,000 simoleons to our name. I don't want to get too comfortable though, because honestly, we already know once the babies start making their way into the world, that 3,000 simoleons can be chump frickin' change. So I want to go ahead. I want to spin the wheel one more time. I also want to go on the gallery using the hashtag USLP100baby and see what kind of donors actually that you all submitted to me. So I'm gonna let Jada go and enjoy her gourmet fruitcake, which I still find extremely weird decide that she likes fruitcake? Like, come on, what kind of breed are you really? Because nobody likes gourmet fruitcake. So Jada is feeling, well, kind of low on her motive. So now I think would definitely be the opportunity to go and take advantage of our one free fill motive cheat. So we'll do that. And now she is feeling absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have her go over here and kind of like clean the toilet and stuff. We are also hold on a second, let me see, we are so close to being in our third trimester. We are T-minus 13 hours away. So let me go and pull out our little wheel here and see what we get. All right, I'm hoping it's something to do with like simoleons, but I'm not that optimistic. Next pregnancy is triplets. We already had that, so we get to spin again, obviously, if it's a duplicate. Now, let's see what we get this time. A miracle happens. Motives fill for one sim. Should we go ahead and spin the last wheel? Yeah, let's go do a last spin. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We need to add more things too. All right, so add a skill point of your choice. Okay, I'm gonna save that one for the next episode. Comments down below. Which skill should we add? Oh my god. Okay, this is definitely one of those things that I want to choose wisely because it's completely free. You know what I mean? All right, Jada, we're gonna have our speed on through a little bit. Like I said, I kind of just want to get through these last few hours. To be honest, I wouldn't even be mad if I kind of played off camera a little bit. Would you be mad? No, maybe, I don't know. But let's go and just check on the gallery real quick too. But before we do, I just want to let you guys know, if by the off chance that I don't favorite or download your creation immediately, it doesn't mean that they're completely out of the running by any means. I'm just going over them today with you guys just because I think, to be honest, it'd be really fun. And maybe if by, again, the off chance that you do see your creation, it might just be a little extra special. I do love the fact that you guys are using my skin, and Samira has downloaded, or actually uploaded rather, quite a nice spread of Sims. I really like Douglas. I love Aiden. Surfer guy's pretty cool, although he looks really young, but I gotta remember, like, Jada's pretty young too. So I'm gonna go and favorite a few of her creations. I also really liked, there was another one when I was trying to record the first time and like my tongue was getting the best of me that I really enjoyed. I forgot where he is though. Hopefully I'll be able to find him soon. Van Horn is also really cute. I don't think I have like a lot of his CC, so we'll try to make it work, but I'm definitely digging him for freaking sure. Anyone else that I see that just like jumps out and grabs my hand? Also like Ramir. Let me see. We've got another Ramir, which is kind of interesting. Are they? No, they're not. Oh, that's cute. Okay, they're really close. I like that. Now I know that there are some more for sure, because like I said, I've already kind of looked at this, and if I click it again, then it like refreshes more. So even if we get to the end of the page, there's still a bunch. There's Jada. Oh my god, she looks so beautiful. I love her. Okay, let me see. Trevino. We also have Green. Let me see. We've got Lou, Honeycut. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have for now. I also like Harkins a lot as well. So I think we're gonna keep with what we have. But of course, if you want to go ahead and submit your donor to the gallery, use the hashtag USLP100BB for a chance to be featured or even have your donor possibly used in this Let's Play. Okay, so Jada has 13 freaking hours left on the clock. A part of me just wants to go ahead and listen here, Gare Bear. What did I tell you? Don't get clingy, okay? Don't do this to me.
Can't get you out of my mind. Want to go on a date and get some breakfast at Danny's Diner?
So, other than being bombarded with potential and past baby daddies, we really worked hard, y'all, on our painting skill. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Jada might be on level 3 of the painting skill by now. She's actually on level 4. She's almost on level 5. So I'm thinking that one like extra skill point that we earned through the wheel, we should apply to this. Or again, if you guys have the or if you guys have like a better idea, let me know in the comments down below. I won't do it until the next episode, but I did use my one extra free motive fill while I was having her work really hard on creating her painting. So we did earn a few simoleons. I found this one, or I didn't find it, but she created it, and honestly, like, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. Kind of reminds me of Gary. Just kidding. He's actually a snack, but that's fine. I had to keep it. It was so ridiculous. It's super cute. I really liked this one. And also, she could be going into labor at any freaking moment. She just felt her little jelly bean kick. And the second we get this notification, you guys, we are going straight to the hospital. Okay, I am trying to be as patient as freaking possible, but also, side note, real life problems. I was recording the last sentence of that past clip just mentioning about being pregnant and Gary and all the attention and blah blah blah, and my husband was like listening by the door, did not know, walks in and goes, so who's pregnant and who's Gare Bear? So that was a fun thing to explain. Also, side note, Jada is enjoying herself the fifth piece of that freaking gourmet fruitcake. I am pretty sure she's devoured that entire freaking thing in full, and she created this lovely medium surrealism painting, and the fact that it is based off surrealism makes me feel like this is a tribute to somebody we know, aka Gare Bear, who also, high key, is getting me in trouble, okay? Like, he needs to fall back and take several seats. So Jada's going to take what is possibly the last nap of hers, solo dolo in her bed. I'm telling you, you guys, I am being really patient with this one, but she will not freaking pop. Okay, go to the bathroom then, Jada, because I ain't got time, sis. I know somebody in the comments is like, you know what, you really want this to happen, but do you really? Because the second these babies, or this baby, I still think it might be twins, comes into the wonderful world, you are going to wish you could put them right back. And that is so true. Okay, seriously, what the freaking hell? I'm gonna actually sell this painting here, and I don't know, I might actually have to like disappear for a hot second. She keeps creating paintings like this is her favorite freaking thing to do. Honestly, I'm already over it. I am literally already over this challenge. I am minding my own P's and Q's, building some freaking Eiffel Tower on this Lego set, and all of a freaking sudden, Vincent Slater comes in and acts like he's Rico Suave. Just because you've got a mustache doesn't mean you can grab that ass. All right, let's just be clear here, Vincent. There are boundaries, my friend. Freaking boundaries. So Jada's done everything, y'all. Jada's done everything. She's gone over here. She's tended to her garden. She went ahead and actually painted her freaking kitchen. She also fixed the slats on the outside of her little garden barrier here, and still freaking nothing. We have been in labor for literally, well, not even in labor. We've been in our third trimester for over 24 hours, and I'm starting to think like this kid does not want to come into this crazy, chaotic world. So Jada is going down for her fifth nap, okay, of today, and hopefully the next time that I have an update, we will actually be packing our bags and heading to the hospital to deliver this freaking baby. Oh my god, freaking finally! I don't know what Vincent did with our girl, but whatever it was, it absolutely freaking hit the spot, because we have officially gone into labor, and because I don't want to wait anymore. We're gonna go and have the baby at the hospital. I am so freaking excited. I kind of want to invite Gary, even though we're not supposed to, you know, like see him again. But you know, I'm just throwing that out there. We're not going to do that, obviously, because we don't want to give him any more incentive to be a freaking weirdo, right? So I'm very excited. Finally, we are having our first freaking baby of the challenge. 99 more to go. And I'm living for it. Honestly, I'm not going to even front like this wheel and adding in these like random, I don't want to say challenges, but opportunities to really take the LP to another level. Seriously, just gives it a whole nother flair. It gives me the incentive of actually wanting it to complete this. So anywho, we are here at Kayla's rendition of the hospital, and I'm excited. I love the fact that we are actually playing in one of her Simsy saves so that it keeps it fresh and new. So let's go and check in at the front desk. Jada, listen, he needs to get the forceps out, girl. Okay, and he's gonna have to dive deep, because this belly, honestly, we gotta make sure we get everything, because something could be hiding in the navel. We would never even know it. She is huge. All right, so who are these dudes? Why is it that Jada has a type? Like, I swear. Okay, Roger Crane. Yes. Like Calvin Clark. Oh my God, this kid. You're at the right place. Hopefully this isn't our doctor, though. Derek, he is. Oh my God. Our doctor literally just got hit by lightning, and I'm kind of laughing. Actually, I'm cackling. But anyway, Jada's heading on in to the delivery room. Suddenly Jada is definitely going to become a hashtag, because this girl is a walking dark cloud. Like Sorry, I'm a little late. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. All right. You know what? Let's just zoom on through. Come on, Dr. Derek D. Snoot. We have learned that he is an assistant nurse. Bish, why you lying? Your badge says doctor. You know what? As long as you do the nip and tuck correctly, I honestly don't have any complaints. So let's see what it is that we got. I had so many comments just adding more things to the wheel that I didn't really get a lot of baby suggestions. I don't think y'all were expecting us to have them this soon. But it's a girl! Oh my God, it's a girl! It's a girl, seriously? Oh my God, I'm so excited. What do I want to name her? Let's randomize it. Delaney, Virginia, Alexis, Camilla, Marlene, Felicity, Lacey,
One eternity later.
Raylan, Addison, Maya, Fatima, Amaya, Nora, Fernanda,
Eventually.
Phoenix Bennett. I don't know why, but I feel like that name is so empowering and I just feel like it fits this current situation. And what the heck? Oh my God. Seriously, you guys, we have twins. I mean, am I surprised? No, because I kind of guessed by the size of a belly. But what is kind of upsetting is now I got to think of a freaking another name. But a part of me just wants to name her Penelope because she's a twin. So we have Penelope and we have Phoenix. I can already tell you they're looking a lot like Gary himself. So let's go and get these girls home. I love my moo-moo. Thank you very much. It's pink. It's super duper flattering and it definitely fits the occasion. So you guys, the challenge begins. We have twins. Now I'm excited, right? Because the next set of kids automatically by default gets to be triplets, which I'm actually really freaking pumped about. So if you guys did not know, I do have, unfortunately, I have a custom content cribs in. So this means that I'm actually going to have a Penelope and Phoenix, okay? We're going to have them sleep with Jada in her bed. Now, I wouldn't advise this, honestly, but I kind of like it. And I want to take a picture of them. They are honestly so freaking cute. Oh my God, look at them. I think, you guys, they could very well be identical twins. So we're going to come over and we are going to start taking care of them immediately. Naturally, they both need the chichita, like pronto. Like, they ain't playing around. They are already so freaking needy. And I love the fact that Jada went through all that and she was like, I am taking this moo-moo home. That is absolutely freaking happening. Anyway, let me go and check some of her moodlets out. So it says, welcoming a life. Jada will always remember the birth of her child. That went in one freaking direction and out the other. Penelope has already pooped. Oh my God. Oh Lordy. We have our hands full with these ones. All right. So I think Phoenix is a little less high maintenance than her sister because she is already feeling so much better. And whew, she has passed the F out. So with that, Jada is also going to go ahead and call it a night, you guys. So the only question that I have for you is, when can we age up these little pixelated space demons? Because I'm already ready to see what they look like. Now, I think we actually have to wait until we get the birthday notification, but I also vaguely remember in the Sims 3 that we were able to age them up immediately. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to. I have no problem looking it up for myself, but I know sometimes y'all want to be, y'all want to help out a sister. So if you do, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, with that said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope that you all enjoyed. And if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Just like a flashback, feels